A Government Surplus and Seized Product Sales Guide. Chapter 1. Federal Government Sales 1. General Information. Nearly every level of government from city and town on up through county, state, and federal, has possession of excess, old, or seized property that it wants to sell to make some money. The most common method of parting with this stuff is through auction sales. You can purchase products at bargain basement prices which you can turn around and sell at a profit or keep them for yourself. They have property seized by police officers and customs officials as well as repossessions by the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Many of these places have catalogs and price lists that you could send for. Don't expect a $1 yacht, they sell at fair market value, and if a bid is too low, they claim they might not sell. Also, because Jeeps are unsafe for the road, they destroy the bodies first, then sell them as salvage, so the myth that they sell functional Jeeps for $100 is wrong. This is basically an overview of the American federal government property sales/giveaway programs. The system is very complex. My intention is to keep it simple and to the point. Getting your due means finding what's out there, then pursuing it. There's no central agency. For example, if you're looking for a house, there are at least 6 agencies I can think of that sell houses, whether seized or surplus. The first thing you do is send a letter to the Consumer Information Center and the Superintendent of Documents and ask for their free catalogs, which contain listings of many helpful books that they publish. Consumer Information Center. Pueblo, Colorado 81009. 888-8 Pueblo. Pueblo.gsa.gov. Superintendent of Documents. U.S. Government Printing Office. Washington, D.C. 20402. Fax, 202-512-1716. access.gpo.gov/su_docs. There are 2 publications that list government property for sale. Federal Register, daily publication. For current subscription costs, write to Superintendent of Documents, U.S. Government Printing Office, Washington, D.C. 20402. access.gpo.gov/su_docs/aces/aces140, daily newspaper, the Federal Register. Commerce Business Daily. This publication contains a daily listing of U.S. government procurement invitations, contract awards, subcontracting leads, sales of surplus property and foreign business opportunities. For current annual subscriptions costs, write to the Superintendent of Documents, U.S. Government Printing Office, Washington, D.C. 20402. access.gpo.gov/su_docs. If you want specific information, simply use your local phone book and call a few numbers. For instance, call the Department of Justice, usdoj.gov for U.S. Marshals Service sales programs. Refer to Federal Information Centers, fic.info.gov, fic.com, for more information. Government auction websites. Go to state and local government websites looking for auctions. PropertyRoom.com contracts with police and other municipal agencies around the country. GovSales.gov. USA.gov/shopping/auction/surplus.html. USA.gov/buy-from-government. USA.gov/shopping/buy-agency/buyagency.html 800-333-4636. AllGovernmentAuctions.com. GovernmentAuctions.org. Resales.usda.gov, real estate. 131.87.1.51, defense surplus. 1st-for-auctions.com/opg/free-list-of-government-auctions.html. gov-auctions.org. angelfire.com/ut/dbsnetwork/govauc.text. appl.sba.gov/pfsales/dsbabou2s.cfm, equipment to real estate. auctionaddicts.info. auctioneers.org. Autos from 500.com, cars. Bankruptcysales.com. Bankrate.com, government auctions. Bargain1.com/resources.asp. buy-sell-gov-surplus.com/states. buy-sell-gov-surplus.com/state/New Jersey government auctions list gov. Cars from 500.com, cars. dealscart.com/auctionsgov.htm. financenet.gov, sale of government surplus and seized property. frompoordorich.com/cashflow/usauctions.htm. fss.gsa.gov/property, 202-512-1800, surplus property. governmentauctionlist.com. government-auctions-guide.com. government-deals.com/list-of-government-auctions.html. governmentguide.com. gsa.gov, 800-473-7836, 703-305-7814, go to auctions. hud.gov/home/index.cfm, 202-708-1112, HUD Homes. livealane.com/auction-list. megspace.com/business/ebaysecrets/usps.htm. niche-from-home.com/download/government_auctions_pbp.pdf. officialauctions.com. okbid.com/list-of-government-auctions.aspx. peak.org/coin/govok.html. policeauctions.com. property.sbosal.gsa.gov. pueblo.gsa.gov, u.s, government auto auctions. seizedcarcenter.com/resourcesites.htm. seizedelectronics.com. seizederealestate.com. state-auction.org. tgand.com/info/usgovact.htm, real estate and property. trees.gov/auctions. trees.gov/auctions/index.html, 703-273-7373. usdoj.gov/marshals/assets/assets, 888-878-3256, some real estate, cars, electronics, etc. usdoj.gov/marshals/assets/nsl.htm. usps.com/auctions. usps.gov/consumer/auctions.htm. ustrees.gov/auctions/customs, 202-622-2000. ustrees.gov/auctions/index.html, 703-273-7373. win-gov-auctions.com/list-of-government auctions. General Services Administration. The U.S. General Services Administration sells all the supplies, equipment, and property used by federal workers after they are through using it, either because it's too old or outdated. They sell cars, vans, trucks, boats, airplanes, office and household furniture, computers, copiers, cameras, etc., as well as industrial items like hardware, tools, electrical, medical, laboratory, agricultural, mining, construction equipment, etc. Most of the vehicles were purchased new and driven by government employees for official purposes. They are sold when they reach replacement age and/or mileage. Vehicles are one of the best buys in the marketplace today because of good maintenance, relatively low age and mileage. If you're interested in buying used federal property, know upfront that the government expects to receive a fair price. Every item has an undisclosed minimum price and might not be sold for less. GSA will give you a chance to inspect sale property before making an offer. While they try to point out deficiencies, an item may still have faults and they don't guarantee condition. They sell products in 4 ways. Sealed bid. For some items, they mail an invitation for bid to prospective buyers on their mailing lists. The IFB contains item descriptions, sale terms, item locations, inspection times and a bid form. If you decide to bid, you fill out the bid form and mail it to the address indicated in the IFB. Late bids are not accepted under any circumstances. Auction. They hold an auction whenever they have a large number of items for sale in one location. Many of the vehicle sales are auctions. You'll receive descriptions, bidding instructions, and an opportunity to inspect the merchandise ahead of time or on the day of the sale. Spot bid. Spot bid is basically an auction where the bids are silently written down rather than voiced. Bid only once per item. Sale goes to the highest bidder. Fixed price sale. Basically, like buying from a store. They affix prices to the products. GSA sells used personal property according to the U.S. government's standard Form 114C, General Sale Terms and Conditions. You can ask to review a copy of the form at any of the GSA regional sales offices or at a sale location. You should study carefully the terms and conditions in the invitation for bid and in any notices provided at auctions and fixed price sales. Be sure you understand any special terms. You must pay for and remove your purchases within the time prescribed for each sale, and you cannot remove merchandise before you pay. The government does not provide any form of financing. Acceptable forms of payment generally include cash, money orders, traveler's checks, cashier's checks, credit union checks, government checks, and personal checks accompanied by an informal bank letter guaranteeing payment. Visa and MasterCard also are accepted for many sales. Removal is your responsibility. GSA will not provide shipping and handling. If you fail to pay and remove by the deadline, the government will take action to collect damages from you of $25 or 20% of the purchase price, whichever is greater. GSA maintains mailing lists for frequent purchasers of government property. To keep down mailing costs, they periodically remove the names of people who don't buy. To be placed on a mailing list, write to the GSA Regional Sales Office serving your location. Occasional buyers can get information about upcoming sales by dialing the telephone hotlines for recorded messages or going on the website. GSA runs ads in local newspapers and on radio, and sometimes they'll post notices in public buildings. Highly specialized sales and others that might generate interest nationwide are advertised in national newspapers, trade journals, and periodicals. They advertise sales of national interest in the Commerce Business Daily, a publication of the U.S. Department of Commerce. Copies of Commerce Business Daily may be available at libraries and local chambers of commerce. Look in your telephone directory under U.S. Government, General Services Administration. If it does not appear, call the appropriate Federal Information Center number, fic.info.gov. General Services Administration. Office of Real Property. Federal Supply Services. 18th and FSTS. NW. Washington, D.C. 20405. 202-512-1800. 202-472-1082. 202-557-7785. GSA.gov. Free booklet How You Can Buy Used Federal Property. Surplus Federal Property Sales. 800-472-1313. gsa.gov/pbs/pr, Real Estate. fss.gsa.gov, Personal Property. GSA Real Estate Sales. 18th and F Streets, NW. Washington, D.C. 20405. 800 GSA 1313. 800-472-1313. gsa.gov. Ask for the U.S. Real Property Sales List and get on their state mailing list by requesting the Request for Notice of Individual Sales form. Consumer Information Center. Pueblo, Colorado 81009. 888-8 Pueblo. Pueblo.gsa.gov. Free U.S. Real Property Sales List. Regional GSA offices. Write to the following regional offices about specific personal property sales. Ask for the classes of property sold pamphlet. General Services Administration. 18th and FSTS. NW. Washington, D.C. 20405. 888-633-4472. gsa.gov. gsa.gov/regions. Washington, D.C. Area. GSA. Small Business Center. 7th and DSTS. SW. Number 1050. Washington, D.C. 20407. 202-708-5804. Fax, 202-205-2872. ncr.gsa.gov. CT, ME, MA, NH, RI, VT. GSA. 10 Causeway Street. 9th floor. Boston, MA 0222-1076. 617-565-7326. Fax, 617-565-8101. 800-755-1946. r1site.gsa.gov. New Jersey, New York, PR, 6. GSA. Room 18 to 130. Box 10. 26 Federal Plaza. New York, New York, 10278. 212-264-1234. Fax, 212-264-2760. 800-488-7253. r2.gsa.gov. DA, MD, VA, PA, WV. GSA. Wanamaker Building. 100 Penn Square East. Number 808. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19107. 215-656-5525. Fax, 215-656-6404. tsd.r3.gsa.gov. AL, FL, GA, KY, MI, NC, SC, TN. GSA. Peachtree Summit Building. 401 West Peachtree Street. Number 2832. Atlanta, Georgia, 30365-2550. 404-331-0972. Fax, 404-331-1813. 800-473-7836. gsa.gov/region/4K. IL, IN, MI, MN, O, WI. GSA. 230 South Dearborn Street. Chicago, Illinois, 60604. 312-353-5383. Fax, 312-886-9893. GreatLakes/gsa.gov. IA, KS, MS, NE. GSA. 1500 East Bannister Road. Number 1161. KC, Missouri, 64131. 816-926-7203. Fax, 816-823-1167. r6.gsa.gov. AR, LA, NM, OK, TX. GSA. 819 Taylor Street. Fort Worth, Texas, 76102-6105. 817-978-3284. Fax, 817-978-0440. 800-833-4317. gsa.gov/rg07gsw. Co, MT, ND, SDUT, WY. GSA. POB 25006. Denver Federal Center. Building 41, number 145. Denver, Colorado 80225-0506. 303-236-7408. Fax 303-236-7403. gsa.gov/rg08rm. AZ, CA, Guam, Hi, NV. GSA. 450 Golden Gate Avenue. 5th FL. San Francisco, California 94105. 415-744-5120. Fax 415-522-2705. 800-421-7848. 213-894-3210, Los Angeles. gsa.gov/region/R9. AK, ID, or WA. GSA. 400 15th Street SW. Auburn, Washington 98001-6599. 253-931-7956. Fax 253-804-4887. northwest.gsa.gov. Chapter 2. Federal Government Sales 2. Bankruptcy Sales. Thousands of bankruptcies occur every year. When an individual or business goes bankrupt, the courts take over the assets available that can be auctioned off and applied towards the debts that were incurred. Bankruptcy proceedings for claiming and auctioning off property varies little from state to state because the federal U.S. Bankruptcy Court oversees all bankruptcy proceedings. The court will appoint a trustee who has the responsibility of liquidating a debtor's assets. The trustee will then hold a public auction or sealed bid sale to dispense of the property. There are thousands of individuals and businesses who file under Chapter 7, which results in the liquidation of a debtor's assets to pay for liabilities accumulated. You have the opportunity to buy some of their possessions at bankruptcy auctions. To get involved in bankruptcy sales, write to your district U.S. Bankruptcy Court trustee and request that your name be placed on their mailing list. Bankruptcy courts are listed in the white pages of your telephone directory under U.S. government offices. You can also contact your court clerk and request that your name be added to their local mailing list in your area. uscourts.gov/bankbasic.pdf. abiworld.org, American Bankruptcy Institute. agent.com/lawfind. bankrupt.com. Defense Reutilization and Marketing Service Sales. The Defense Reutilization and Marketing Service, DRMS, disposes of all surplus generated by the Department of Defense at over 200 DRMO offices located on or near military installations around the world. A free booklet, How to Buy Surplus Property from the U.S. Department of Defense, lists these offices and some 20 categories of goods. To request a copy, call 800-222-3767. For additional information, write to or call Defense Reutilization and Marketing Service, National Sales Office, POB 5275 DDRC, 2163 Airways Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee 38114-5210, 901-775-6427, 800-222 DRMS. Defense Surplus Sales. POB 1370. Battle Creek, Michigan 49016-1370. 616-961-7331. Department of Agriculture Sales. The Department of Agriculture sell trucks, ambulances, cars, vans, office furniture, computers, and laboratory equipment. The Farmers Home Administration, FMHA, now called the Rural Housing and Community Development Services, sells property such as foreclosed houses and farms to the public. They generally advertise in newspapers, and for property, they usually go through listings with local real estate agents. To learn about USDA personal property sales in your area, look up USDA under Federal Government in the phone book. They usually have a listing in major cities and state capitals. To be placed on the mailing list for the Washington, D.C. area only, write. Department of Agriculture. Office of Operations. Centralized/excess property operation. 3346 Hubbard Road. Landover, Maryland 20785. USDA.gov. To learn about property in your area, contact the nearest Rural Housing and Community Development Services County office in the USDA part of the phone book. Also, check with local real estate agents. Or, write. Department of Agriculture. Single Family Housing Division. 14th and Independence Aves, SW. Washington, D.C. 20250. 202-382-1474. USDA.gov. Department of Justice Sales. The U.S. Marshals Service sells property seized by the DEA, INS, FBI, and several other law enforcement agencies, both real estate and personal goods such as cars, trucks, jewelry, etc. They sell via a variety of means, local contractors, auctions, sealed bids, etc. Generally, property is advertised in local newspapers. Major sales are advertised in USA Today on the third Wednesday of every month. For more information, direct your inquiry to the District U.S. Marshal who is listed under the U.S. Marshals Service of the Department of Justice in the federal government listing of the phone book of major cities in your area, or write. U.S. Marshals Service. Seized Assets Office. 600 Army-Navy Drive. Arlington, Virginia 22202-4210. 202-307-9237. USDOJ.gov/marshals. U.S. Marshals Service Seized Assets Division. Department of Justice. Constitution Ave and 10th St. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20530. USDOJ.gov/marshals. U.S. Customs Service. EG&G Dynatrend Incorporated. 2300 Clarendon Avenue. Suite 705. Arlington, Virginia 22201. 703-351-7887. Customs.gov. Customs.ustrees.gov. U.S. Customs. 130 Constitution Avenue. N.W. Washington, D.C. 20037. 800-688-9889. Customs.gov. Customs.ustrees.gov. Department of the Treasury Sales. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, BATF, sell a small number of seized vehicles to the public by advertising in local papers. The U.S. Customs Service auctions off IRS, ATF, Secret Service, and their own seized property, which includes real estate, vehicles, boats, jewelry, etc. They advertise through papers and trade publications and also have a national catalog where they advertise upcoming sales. A one-year subscription costs $50. Eastern or Western region subscriptions for sales east or west of the Mississippi River are $25. For more information, write or call. Public Auction Line. 703-273-7373. trees.gov/treasury/bureaus/customs/general.html. EG&G Dynatrend Inc. U.S. Customs Service Support Division. 2300 Clarendon Boulevard. Number 705. Arlington, Virginia 22201. 703-351-7887. Customs.gov. Customs.ustrees.gov. Northrop Worldwide Aircraft Service. U.S. Customs Support Division. POG 2065. Lawton, Oklahoma 73502-2065. 405-357-9194. Customs.gov. Customs.ustrees.gov. They are under contract from government to sell everything from cars to liquor. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation sales. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. Office of Bank Customer Affairs. 550 17th Street Northwest. Washington, D.C. 20429. 800-934-3342. 800-424-5488. 800-234-0867, California Region. 800-873-7785, Connecticut Region. 800-765-3342, Georgia Region. 800-568-9161, Texas Region. 202-898-3536. 202-898-6726, voice/TDD. FDIC.gov. Auction on stuff seized from banks, even real estate. Government printing office sales. The GPO sells used printing and binding equipment, office furniture, computers, copiers, etc. They sell via bidders list and ads in the Commerce Business Daily. For more information, contact Government Printing Office. Materials Management Service. Specialized Procurement and Sales Section. 710 North Capitol Street Northwest. Washington, D.C. 20401. 202-512-1354. GPO.gov. Internal Revenue Service Sales. The Internal Revenue Service seizes a lot of items. They generally auction these goods off to raise money for back taxes and penalties owed by the person whose property has been confiscated. You can get on their mailing list by calling 800-829-1040. IRS property is sold either by public or sealed bid auction. Individual IRS agents are responsible for selling property within their own divisions. That means you won't deal with the central or district office to obtain information about property being auctioned. Contact an IRS agent nearest you by referring to your telephone directory. Ask for information that will allow your name to be placed on mailing lists throughout the country. Also, request a copy of the Internal Revenue Service Code Manual Chapter 300 at your local library to learn more about how the IRS auctions off confiscated property. Other hotline numbers are San Francisco 415-556-5021, Seattle 206-553-0703, Los Angeles 213-894-5777, Sacramento 916-978-5520, New York City 718-780-4020. Internal Revenue Service. Miscellaneous Property. 1111 Constitution Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20224. 202-566-5000. 800 Tax Form. 800-829-1040. IRS.gov. Small Business Administration Sales. The SBA makes loans to small businesses and individuals who are victims of natural disasters. When these people default on their loans, the SBA gets it. They sell anything from houses, businesses to machinery. They advertise in local and regional papers and trade publications. For more information, contact your local SBA district office at 800-U-ASK-SBA or look up Small Business Administration under the Federal Government section of the phone book in a major city. Ask for the liquidation chief. The numbers for SBA online are 202-401-9600 or 900-463-4636. Small Business Administration. 409 3rd Street Southwest. 8th FL. Washington, D.C. 20416. 800-827-5722. 202-205-6600. 202-653-6900. SBA.gov. Tennessee Valley Authority Sales. The TVA does several things like flood control and electric production. They sell vehicles, industrial equipment, and undeveloped land in AL, KY, MS and NC. Write or call. Tennessee Valley Authority Surplus Sales. 1101 Market Street. POB 11127. Chattanooga, Tennessee 37401-2127. 615-751-6226. 615-751 Sale. TVA.gov. U.S. Customs Service Sales. The U.S. Customs offices seize millions in merchandise each year. U.S. Customs. 130 Constitution Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20037. 800-688-9889. Customs.gov. Customs.ustrees.gov. EG&G Dynatrend is under contract to auction some of their forfeited and confiscated merchandise. Their address is EG&G Dynatrend, 2300 Clarendon Boulevard, Suite 705, Arlington, Virginia 22201. 703-351-7880. 703-351-7887. They have a mailing list and hold auctions regularly in major cities. There is a fee for the mailing lists. The U.S. Customs public auction line is specifically the 703-351-7887 number. You can be placed on a mailing list for either $25 for regional information or $50 for national news. There are 5 different areas covered. There are auctions held every 9 weeks in the following cities: Los Angeles, California; Nogales, Texas; Miami, Florida; Edinburgh, Texas; Houston, Texas; Chula Vista, California; Jersey City, New Jersey; El Paso, Texas. U.S. Marshals Service National Sellers List. Every year, the U.S. Marshals Service publishes a short booklet called the National Sellers List, which lists the government and private brokers they use to sell their products categorized by state. Note that the list changes every year so that these addresses may not be current. To get a free copy, call 800-688-9889 or fax on demand 202-307-9777, usdoj.gov/marshals. Consumer Information Center. Pueblo, Colorado 81009. 888-8 Pueblo. Pueblo.gsa.gov. National. Aero Mod Service. Midland, TX. 915-563-1666. Aircraft. Mannheim Auctions. 800-222-9885. Government auctioneer for collectibles like jewels, fur coats, etc. Alabama. Automotive. Assets Liquidators. Bessemer. 205-945-0408. Action Associates. 205-823-2330. Real Estate. Target Auction. 205-425-5454. Arizona. Automotive. Gary's Towing. Tucson. 602-726-5561. Thompson's. Yuma. 602-726-5561. Real Estate. Blue Chip Properties. Phoenix. 602-234-0517. California. Automotive. Nationwide Co. City of Industry. 818-968-3110. San Francisco. 707-255-1766. Sabre-Ent. San Diego. 619-420-0123. Dunham Diversified Services. Ridgecrest/Kern. 619-375-5858. GSA. San Francisco. 800-676 Sale. Real Estate. Prudential Realty. North CA. 800-773 USMS. Los Feliz/Law. 213-662-3157. South Coast Equities. San Diego. 619-291-8780. Personal Property. GSA. 800-421-7848. USMS Law. 900-844-8727. Connecticut. Automotive. GSA. Waltham, Ma. 617-565-7326. Metro Auto Body. Hartford. 203-296-9226. Real Estate. Heritage Asset Management. Hartford. 203-728-1776. Delaware. Automotive. Good Childs Incorporated. Newark. 302-368-1681. Real Estate. Town and Country Properties. Fairfax, VA. 703-698-4811/4950. DC, City of Washington. Real Estate. Town and Country Properties. Fairfax, VA. 703-698-4811/4950. Florida. Automotive/Vessels. GSA. Kennedy Space Center. 407-867-7637. Real Estate. Prudential. Tampa. 813-461-6111. ICF Kaiser Engineers. Miami. 305-777-5217. GSA. Atlanta. 404-331-5133. Georgia. Automotive. Bishop Brothers. Auto Auction. Atlanta. 404-767-3652. Savannah Auto Auction. 912-965-0616. Cassidy's. Macon. 912-742-3832. Real Estate. GSA. Atlanta. 404-331-5133. Century 21. Douglas. 912-384-0316. Golden Isles Realty. St. Simons. 912-638-8623. Advance Brokers. Atlanta. 404-446-3101. USMS Atlanta Auction. 404-730-9252. Personal Property. Harris Auction. Fairburn. 404-969-1315. Hawaii. Automotive. GSA. 808-541-1972. Illinois. Automotive. Fab Transit. Chicago. 312-927-0620. Real Estate. Giganti Properties. Springfield. 217-793-3300. CS&R Checkmate. Chicago. 708-535-6100. Indiana. Kessler Schaefer Auto Auction. Indianapolis. 317-297-2300. Kansas. Automotive. GSA Kansas City. 913-236-2500. Kentucky. Automotive. Auto Dealers Exchange. Lexington. 606-263-5163. Everything. Parker's Commercial Storage. Louisville. 502-636-5817. Louisiana. Automotive. Gallagher Transfer and Storage. New Orleans. 504-943-36 2000. Peterson and Peterson. Lake Charles. 318-494-1333. Everything. Hemphill and Associates. Baton Rouge. 504-272-9635. Maryland. Automotive. Parkville Automotive. Baltimore. 410-668-6600. Real Estate. Town and Country. Fairfax, VA. 703-698-4811. Massachusetts. Automotive. GSA Waltham. 617-565-7326. Michigan. Automotive. Midwest Auto Auction. Redford. 313-538-2100. M&M Incorporated. Grand Rapids. 616-776-0264. EJ. K Auction. Detroit. 313-571-4400. Real Estate. PHC. Detroit. 313-371-5100. Montana. Automotive. Berries. Helena. 406-458-9210. Nevada. Automotive. Stremel. Reno. 702-329-1300. Auto Auction. Las Vegas. 702-385-7711. Personal Property. Stremel. Reno. 702-329-1300. Liberty Auctions. Las Vegas. 702-871-4693. New Hampshire. Automotive. GSA Waltham. 617-565-7326. New Jersey. Automotive. GSA Edison. 908-906-5609. New Mexico. Everything. Charles Dickerson. Fair Acres. 505-526-1106. Ron Patton. Albuquerque. 505-867-3524. Real Estate. Voris. Albuquerque. 505-275-8955. New York. Automotive. U.S. Affiliates. New York. 212-741-2701. Clinton Terminals. Plattsburgh. 518-298-8052. Cvel Incorporated. Buffalo. 716-633-2274. Everything. Cash Realty and Auctions. Buffalo. 716-633-2274. North Carolina. Automotive. Advance Business. Charlotte. 704-393-7335. DGS. Irwin. 910-897-4605. Mendenhall. High PT. 910-889-5700. Real Estate. McCullen. Clinton. 910-592-3703. Iron Horse. Rockingham. 910-997-2248. Tar Heel. Statesville. 704-872-5800. Willa Gibson. Coldwell Banker. Concord. 800-992-9870. Everything. John Pate. Greensboro. 910-299-1186. Ohio. Automotive. Kindles. Blue Ash. 513-434-7600. Real Estate. Heritage Realtors. Dayton. 513-434-7600. Brookmeyer. Dublin. 614-761-0021. Joe Walker. Columbus. 614-761-0021. Oklahoma. Everything. Williams & Williams. Tulsa. 918-250-2012. Pennsylvania. Automotive. Vilsmeyer Auction. Montgomeryville. 215-628-2303. Investment Auto. Zelienople. 412-452-2277. GSA Harrisburg. 215-656-3939. Prudential Realty. Pittsburgh. 412-471-3200. Management Ent. Scranton. 717-346-4649. Puerto Rico. Automotive. Manuel Fuentes. Bayamon. 809-787-1932. Real Estate. SP Management. Rio Piedras. 809-758-6415. Rhode Island. Automotive. GSA Waltham, Ma. 617-565-7328. Real Estate. Cameron. East Greenwich. 401-885-5400. South Carolina. Automotive. Hilltop Auto. N. Augusta. 803-279-3234. Real Estate. GSA Atlanta. 404-331-5133. Tennessee. Automotive. United Auto. Memphis. 901-795-5044. Texas. Automotive. Abrego. McAllen. 210-631-4601. Hector Cabello. Laredo. 210-723-2552. Gaston and Sheehan. 512-251-2780. Daltex. El Paso. 915-855-2603. Robertson Leasing. Del Rio. 210-775-9698. Lone Star. 817-921-3336. Vermont. Automotive. Thomas Herchuk. Morrisville. 800-634-7653. Virginia. Automotive. Star City Auto Auction. Roanoke. 703-342-2700. GSA. Franconia. 703-557-7796. Real Estate. Town and Country. Fairfax. 703-698-4811. Washington. Automotive. James Murphy. Kenmore. 800-426-3008. Real Estate. GSA. Auburn. 206-931-7962. Wisconsin. Automotive. Interstate Salvage Auction. Portage. 800-827-2790. Betthauser's Auction. Milwaukee. 414-262-6987. U.S. Postal Service Sales. The Post Office auctions a wide variety of lost and unclaimed items. They also sell their vehicles, computers, office furniture, etc. They advertise in local papers and via the broadcast media. The merchandise auctions are held in only 5 cities, the largest in New York and San Francisco. If you live close to one of these auction areas listed, by all means go and check it out. Otherwise, it may not be worth a lengthy trip. Post office auctions, also known as dead parcel or dead letter auctions, are conducted in regionally located U.S. post offices. Tens of thousands of items that never reached their intended destination or were never claimed by the sending or receiving parties, are auctioned off. Unclaimed parcels are opened at dead parcel branches to determine if the property can be returned. If the sender remains unknown or if the postage remains unpaid, the contents will be sold at auction. To obtain post office auction notices and procedures, you must have your name placed on a bidder's list. You can receive information regarding the auction sale by writing to the manager in charge of the sale. Thousands of items are auctioned off, including clothing, luggage, books, watches, rings, miscellaneous jewelry, electronic equipment and sound recordings, leather goods, and much, much more. Many items are sold in lots of 50, 75, 100, 200, 500, and more. To have your name placed on all of the U.S. Post Office's regional dead parcel branches bidders lists, write to the following addresses and request that your name be added to their auction bidders mailing list. U.S. Postal Service, 475 L'Enfant Plaza SW. Number 5911. Washington, D.C. 20260-2202. 202-2680-2000. USPS.gov/consumer/auctions.htm. USPS.com. Western Region. Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, Alaska, Hawaii, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, and Utah. U.S. Post Office. Dead Parcel Branch. 1300 Evans Avenue. San Francisco, California, 94188-9661. 415-543-1826. 415-536-6425. Southern Region, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Florida, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama. U.S. Post Office. POB 44161. Atlanta, GA 30336-9506/. 730 Great SW Parkway. Atlanta, Georgia, 30336. 404-344-1625. Central Region, Wyoming, Colorado, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and North Dakota. U.S. Post Office. Dead Parcel Branch. Chicago, Illinois, 60607-9506. Northeast Region, New York, Maine, New Jersey, Vermont, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire. U.S. Postal Service. 380 West 33rd Street. New York, New York L0001-9998. 212-330-3800. Eastern Region, Ohio, Kentucky, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, West Virginia, and New Jersey. U.S. Postal Service. 2970 Market Street. Room 531A. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19104-9886. 215-895-5140. U.S. Postal Service. 180 East Kellogg Boulevard. St. Paul, Minnesota, 55101-9414. 612-293-3082. 612-293-3335. Regional USPS offices. For information about surplus vehicles, contact the Vehicle Maintenance Facility of your local post office. Write to the Purchasing Service Center of the following cities: TX, La, OK. 7800 North Stemmons FWY #970. Dallas, Texas, 75266-7190. Me, in, IL. 433 West Van Buren Street. Number 930. Chicago, Illinois, 60699. WV, KY, MD, WA, DC, NC, SC. Albert Pick RD. Number 300. Greensboro, North Carolina 27495-1102. WA, or, ID, MT, WY, CO, NM, AZ, NV, UT, AK. 300 South Parker Road. Number 400. Aurora, Colorado 80014-3500. ND, SD, NE, KS, MS, WI, MN, IA. 2052 Killebrew Drive. Number 610. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55425. TN, AR, AL, GA, MS, FL. 1407 Union Avenue. Memphis, Tennessee 38166. O, Pot, South New Jersey, DE. 615 Chestnut Street. 15th floor. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19197. New York City, and New Jersey, PR, Virgin Islands. 60 Evergreen Place. 3D floor. East Orange, New Jersey 07018. CA, High and All Pacific Territories. 850 Cherry Avenue. 2nd floor. San Bruno, California 94099. Me, NH, MA, RI, CT, New York except New York City. 8 Griffin Road. North, Windsor, Connecticut 06095. Some other miscellaneous programs. These are a few of the many unorthodox programs I came across to give you a taste of what's there. Bankruptcy Court. Number 1130. U.S. Courthouse. Washington, D.C. 20001. uscourts.gov. Probate Court. 500 Indiana W. Number 5000. Washington, D.C. 20001. uscourts.gov. U.S. Department of the Interior. Bureau of Land Management. Forestry Division. 18th and C Streets, NW. Washington, D.C. 20240. 202-343-4724. blm.gov. Booklet, Are there any public lands for sale? U.S. Department of Transportation. Office of Ship Operations. Maritime Administration. 400 7th Street SW. Washington, D.C. 20590. 202-366-5111. dot.gov. You can buy the salvage parts of ships. U.S. Forest Service. Department of Agriculture. 12th and Independence Avies, SW. Box 96090. Washington, D.C. 20900 to 55090. fs.fed.us. You can use government forest land to get firewood. Chapter 3. State government sales. State government seized/surplus sales. Every state government has an office which liquidates seized and surplus assets including vehicles. Contact them for more information. If writing, preface your correspondence with Office of Surplus Property. You could look up the office on the state government website which follows the formula. State, two-letter state abbreviation, .us like. State.ak.us. State.al.us. State.az.us. State.ar.us. Alabama. 4401 Northern Boulevard. POG 210487. Montgomery, Alabama 36121. 205-277-5866. State.al.us. Alaska. 2400 Viking Drive. Anchorage, Alaska 99501. 907-279-0596. Juneau. 907-465-2172. State.ak.us. Arizona. 1537 West Jackson Street. Phoenix, Arizona 85007. 602-542-5701. State.az.us. Arkansas. 6620 Young Road. Little Rock, Arkansas 72209. 501-565-8645. State.ar.us. California. 1416 10th Street. Sacramento, California 95814. 916-657-2318. State.ca.us. California Highway Patrol. Used Vehicle Sales Office. 2812 Meadowview Road. Sacramento, California 95832. 916-421-0285. Colorado. 4200 Garfield Street. Denver, Colorado 80216. 303-321-2200. State.co.us. Connecticut. 60 State Street. Weathersfield, Connecticut 06109. 203-566-7018. State.ct.us. D.C., City of Washington. 2000 Adams Place. N.A. Washington, D.C. 20017. 202-576-6472. State.dc.us. Washington.org. Delaware. POB 299. Delaware City, Delaware 19706. 302-834-4550. State.de.us. Florida. 813A Lake Bradford, RD. Tallahassee, Florida 32304. 904-488-5272. State.fl.us. Motor Vehicle Sales. 813B Lake Bradford, RD. Tallahassee, Florida 32304. 904-488-5178. Georgia. 1050 Murphy Avenue. SW. Atlanta, Georgia 30310. 404-756-4800. State.ga.us. Hawaii. 729 Kakoi Street. Honolulu, Hawaii 96819. 808-548-6946. 808-735-0348. State.hi.us. Federal Auctions. 808-476-6872. Idaho. 801 Reserve Street. Boise, Idaho 83720. 208-327-7465. State.id.us. Illinois. 3550 Great Northern Avenue. Springfield, Illinois 62707. 217-793-1813. State.il.us. Indiana. 229W. New York St. Indianapolis, Indiana 46202. 317-232-0134. State.in.us. Iowa. Hoover State Office Building. 1300 East Walnut Street. Des Moines, Iowa 50319. 515-281-3089. State.ia.us. Department of Natural Resources. Wallace State Office Building. Des Moines, Iowa 50319. 515-281-5145. Auctions of boats, etc. Motor Vehicles Sales. 301 E 7th. Des Moines, Iowa 50319. 515-281-5121. Kansas. 3400 East 10th Street, Topeka, Kansas 66607, 913-296-2351, state.ks.us, Kentucky, 514 Barrett Avenue, Frankfort, Kentucky 40601, 502-564-4836, state.ky.us, Louisiana, 1059 Brickyard Lane, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70804, 504-342-6849, state.la.us, Maine, State Office Building, STA 126, Augusta, Maine 04333, 207-289-5750, state.me.us, Maryland, 8037 Brockbridge Road, Jessup, Maryland 20794, 410-799-0440, state.md.us, Massachusetts, 1 Ashburton Place, Boston, Massachusetts 02108, 617-727-7500, state.ma.us, Michigan, 3353 Logan, Lansing, Michigan 48913, 517-335-8444, state.mi.us, Minnesota, 5420 Highway 8, New Brighton, Minnesota 55112, 612-639-4022, 612-296-1056, state.mn.us, Mississippi, Old Whitfield RD, POG 5778, Whitfield, Mississippi 39288, 601-939-2050, state.ms.us, Motor Vehicle Sales, POG 958, Jackson, Mississippi 39205, 601-987-1453, Missouri, 117 North Riverside Drive, Jefferson City, Missouri 65102, 314-751-3415, state.mo.us, Montana, 930 Lindale Avenue, Helena, Montana 59620, 4066-444-4514, state.mt.us, Nebraska, 2700 West Van Doren Street, POG 94661, Lincoln, Nebraska 68509, 402-479-4890, state.ne.us, Nevada, number 400 Kincaid Building, Capitol Complex, Carson City, Nevada 89710, 702-687-4070, state.nv.us, New Hampshire, 73 Regional Drive, Building 3, Concord, New Hampshire 03301, 603-271-2126, state.nh.us, New Jersey, CN 234, Trenton, New Jersey 08625, 609-530-3300, state.nj.us, 82 Executive Avenue, Edison, New Jersey 08817, 201-287-9256, New Mexico, 7315 Cerrillos Road, Santa Fe, New Mexico 87504, 505-827-5580, state.nm.us, Department of Public Safety, POG 1628, Santa Fe, New Mexico 87504, Public Auctions for All Manner of Goods, New York, W.A. Harriman State Office Building. Complex. Building 18. Albany, New York, 12226. 518-457-6335. State.ny.us. North Carolina. 1950 Old Garner Road. POB 26567. Raleigh, North Carolina, 27611. 919-733-3885. State.nc.us. North Dakota. 1812 Lee Avenue. POB 7293. Bismarck, North Dakota, 58507. 701-224-2273. State.nd.us. Ohio. 4200 Surface Road. Columbus, Ohio, 43228. 614-466-5052. State.oh.us. Oklahoma. B4 State Capital. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 73105. 405-521-3046. State.ok.us. Oregon. 1655 Salem Industrial Drive Northeast. Salem, Oregon, 97310. 503-378-4714. State.or.us. Pennsylvania. POB 1365. 2221 Forster Street. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17105. 717-787-4083. State.pa.us. Motor Vehicles. 2221 Forster Street. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17105. 717-783-3132. Rhode Island. 1 Capitol Hill. Providence, Rhode Island, 02908. 401-277-2375. State.ri.us. South Carolina. 1441 Boston Avenue. W. Columbia, South Carolina, 29170. 803-822-5490. State.sc.us. Motor Vehicles. 1500 Shop Road. Columbia, South Carolina, 29202. 803-737-6635. South Dakota. 701 East Sioux Avenue. Pierre, South Dakota, 57501. 605-773-4935. State.sd.us. Tennessee. 6500 Centennial Boulevard. Nashville, Tennessee, 37243. 615-741-1711. State.tn.us. Texas. POB 13047, Capital STA. Austin, Texas, 78711. 512-463-3445. State.tx.us. 2103 Ackerman Road. San Antonio, Texas, 78208. 512-661-2381. Utah. 522 S700W. Salt Lake City, Utah, 84104. 801-533-5885. State.ut.us. Vermont. RD2, Box 520. Montpelier, Vermont, 05602. 802-828-3394. State.vt.us. Virginia. 1910 Darbytown Road. POB 1199. Richmond, Virginia, 23231. 804-786-3876. State.va.us. Washington. 2805 C. St. SW. Building 5, Door 49. Auburn, Washington, 98001. 206-931-3931. State.wa.us. West Virginia. 2700 Charles Avenue. Dunbar, West Virginia, 25064. 304-766-2626. State.wv.us. Wisconsin. 4802 Sheboygan Avenue. Madison, Wisconsin, 53707. 608-266-3965. 608-267-3620. State.wi.us. Motor vehicles sales. epub 7880. Madison, Wisconsin, 53708. 608-266-8024. Wyoming. 2045 Westland Road. Cheyenne, Wyoming, 82002. 307-777-7901. State.wy.us. State Motor Pool. 723 West 19th Street. Cheyenne, Wyoming, 82002. 307-777-7247. Chapter 4. U.S. Police Department Guide. State and local police department lists. Use the following formulas. 50states.com/police_departments.htm. 50states.com/alabama/police_departments.htm. 50states.com/minnesota/police_departments.htm. useacops.com. policelocator.com. 50states.com. statetroopersdirectory.com. statepolicedirectory.com. angelfire.com/my/police directory, very old list but some links work. policeone.com. usprocessservice.org/statepolice.htm. Dead website, try-dmoz-odp.org and .-com/society/law/enforcement/police. Officer.com, links to police agencies. Public safety agencies by state. Alabama. dhs.alabama.gov, Department of Homeland Security. dps.state.al.us, Department of Public Safety. ema.alabama.gov, Emergency Management Agency. Alaska. dps.state.ak.us, Department of Public Safety. ak-prepared.com, Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Arizona. dps.state.az.us, Department of Public Safety. dem.state.az.us, Division of Emergency Management. azpost.state.az.us, Peace Officer Standards and Training Board. Arkansas. arfireprevention.org, Arkansas Fire Prevention Commission. adem.state.ar.us, Department of Emergency Management. asp.state.ar.us, State Police. California. fire.ca.gov, Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. chp.ca.gov, Department of the California Highway Patrol. emesa.cahwnet.gov, Emergency Medical Services Authority. oes.ca.gov, Governor's Office of Emergency Services. ots.ca.gov, Office of Traffic Safety. seismic.ca.gov, Seismic Safety Commission. Colorado. cdpsweb.state.co.us, Department of Public Safety. dola.state.co.us/OEM, Office of Emergency Management. Connecticut. state.ct.us/DPS, Department of Public Safety. ct.gov/OEM, Office of Emergency Management. Delaware. state.de.us/DEMA, Delaware Emergency Management Agency. DelawarePublicSafety.com, Department of Public Safety. State.de.us/dsp/index.htm, Department of Public Safety, Delaware State Police. Florida. hsmv.state.fl.us, Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. FloridaDisaster.org, Division of Emergency Management. fhp.state.fl.us, Florida Highway Patrol. SecureFlorida.org, Secure Florida. Georgia. State.ga.us/DPS, Department of Public Safety. Gemma.state.ga.us, Georgia Emergency Management Agency. Hawaii. Hawaii.gov/PSD, Department of Public Safety. scd.state.hi.us, Hawaii State Civil Defense. Idaho. bhs.idaho.gov, Bureau of Homeland Security. isp.state.id.us, Idaho State Police. Illinois. State.il.us/idns, Department of Nuclear Safety. State.il.us/IEMA, Emergency Management Agency. Illinois.gov/security, Illinois Homeland Security. State.il.us/OSFM, Illinois State Fire Marshal. isp.state.il.us, Illinois State Police. Indiana. in.gov/SEMA/emergency_MGT, Emergency Management Agency. State.in.us/isp/index.html, Indiana State Police. Iowa. State.ia.us/government/DPS, Department of Public Safety. Iowa Homeland Security.org, Iowa Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Kansas. accesskansas.org/KDEM, Division of Emergency Management. ksamber.org, Kansas Amber Plan. accesskansas.org/KBI, Kansas Bureau of Investigation. kansashighwaypatrol.org, Kansas Highway Patrol. Kentucky. kym.dma.state.ky.us, Division of Emergency Management. justice.ky.gov, Justice and Public Safety Cabinet. KentuckyStatePolice.org, Kentucky State Police. Louisiana. dps.louisiana.gov/dpsweb.nsf, Department of Public Safety. lsp.org, Louisiana State Police. osp.louisiana.gov, Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness. Maine. State.me.us/dps, Department of Public Safety. State.me.us/MEMA, Emergency Management Agency. Maryland. dpscs.state.md.us, Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. MEMA.state.md.us, Maryland Emergency Management Agency. mdsp.maryland.gov, Maryland State Police. Massachusetts. mass.gov/portal/index.jsp ?page ID =AG home &agit =MEMA, Emergency Management Agency. mass.gov/EOPS, Executive Office of Public Safety. mass.gov/MSP, Massachusetts State Police. Michigan. michigan.gov/MSP, Department of State Police. Minnesota. dps.state.mn.us, Department of Public Safety. Mississippi. dps.state.ms.us, Department of Public Safety. msema.org/index.htm, Mississippi Emergency Management Agency. homelandsecurity.ms.gov, Office of Homeland Security. Missouri. dps.state.mo.us, Department of Public Safety. sema.state.mo.us, Emergency Management Agency. Montana. state.mt.us/dma/de/default.asp, Disaster and Emergency Services Division. Nebraska. nebema.org, Emergency Management Agency. Nevada. dem.state.nv.us, Department of Emergency Management. dmvnv.com, Department of Motor Vehicles. New Hampshire. nhoam.state.nh.us, Bureau of Emergency Management. state.nh.us/safety, Department of Safety. webster.state.nh.us/safety/index.html, Department of Safety. New Jersey. state.nj.us/New Jersey Homeland Security, New Jersey Homeland Security. njsp.org, New Jersey State Police. state.nj.us/New Jersey OEM, Office of Emergency Management. New Mexico. dps.nm.org, Department of Public Safety. dps.nm.org/emergency, Office of Emergency Management. New York. nisgtsc.state.ny.us, Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. troopers.state.ny.us, New York State Police. nyscmo.state.ny.us, State Emergency Management Office. North Carolina. nccrimecontrol.org, Department of Crime Control and Public Safety. dem.dcc.state.nc.us, Division of Emergency Management. North Dakota. state.nd.us/dem, Division of Emergency Management. state.nd.us/ndhp, North Dakota Highway Patrol. Ohio. ohiopublicsafety.com, Department of Public Safety. ema.ohio.gov, Emergency Management Agency. Oklahoma. obn.state.ok.us, Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs. odcm.state.ok.us, Department of Civil Emergency Management. odcm.state.ok.us, Department of Civil Emergency Management. dps.state.ok.us, Department of Public Safety. Oregon. egov.oregon.gov/osp, Department of State Police. oregon.gov/us, Office of Homeland Security. Pennsylvania. pema.state.pa.us, Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency. psp.state.pa.us, Pennsylvania State Police. Rhode Island. rema.ri.gov, Emergency Management Agency. risp.state.ri.us, State Police. South Carolina. scdps.org, Department of Public Safety. scemd.org, Emergency Management Division. South Dakota. state.sd.us/dps, Department of Public Safety. oem.sd.gov, Office of Emergency Management. Tennessee. state.tn.us/safety, Department of Safety. tnema.org, Emergency Management Agency. Texas. cscc.state.tx.us/browse.php/default home, Commission on State Emergency Communications. txdps.state.tx.us, Department of Public Safety. txdps.state.tx.us/dem, Division of Emergency Management. tcfp.state.tx.us, Texas Commission on Fire Protection. Utah. publicsafety.utah.gov, Department of Public Safety. des.utah.gov, Division of Emergency Services and Homeland Security. Vermont. dps.state.vt.us, Department of Public Safety. dps.state.vt.us/vtsp, State Police. Virginia. vdem.state.va.us, Department of Emergency Management. vdfp.state.va.us, Department of Fire Programs. Commonwealth Preparedness.virginia.gov, Office of Commonwealth Preparedness. publicsafety.virginia.gov, Secretary of Public Safety. vsp.state.va.us, Virginia State Police. Washington. emd.wa.gov, Washington State Emergency Management. wsp.wa.gov, Washington State Patrol. West Virginia. wvs.state.wv.us/wvos, Office of Emergency Services. wvstatepolice.com, State Police. Wisconsin. emergencymanagement.wi.gov, Wisconsin Emergency Management. Wyoming. WYO homelandsecurity.state.wy.us, Office of Homeland Security. whp.state.wy.us, Wyoming Highway Patrol. State Police Offices by State 1. If you feel your local police aren't doing a good job in a particular case, or if you feel your local police are abusing their authority, you should call the state police to investigate. If you need help with a crime or general information, you should contact the Public Information Office of the State Police. You can generally order vehicle accident reports from the following state offices. If someone's missing or has been arrested, the state police is the next level above your local police. If someone's missing or has been arrested, the state police is the next level above your local police. StateTroopersDirectory.com. Alabama State Police Departments. Alabama State Troopers. 500 Dexter Avenue, Montgomery, Alabama 36130. 334-832-5095. Alaska State Police Departments. state.ak.us/local/akdir1.shtml. Department of Public Safety. 5700 East Tudor Road, Anchorage, Alaska 99507. 907-269-5765. Fax, 907-269-5091. dps.state.ak.us. azpolice.org. Alaska State Troopers. POB 6188 Annex. Anchorage, Alaska 99502. 907-264-5560. Arizona State Police Departments. Arizona Highway Patrol. 2310 North 20th Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona 85005. 602-262-8011. Arkansas State Police Departments. Arkansas State Police. POB 4005. Little Rock, Arkansas 72203. 501-371-2151. California State Police Departments. California Highway Patrol. POB 398. Sacramento, California 95804. 916-445-3908. sdsheriff.net, San Diego County. Colorado State Police Departments. cdps.state.co.us. Colorado Bureau of Investigation. State Repository. Identification Unit. 690 Kipling Street, Number 3000. Denver, Colorado 80215. 303-239-4680. 303-239-4208. 303-239-4233. Fax, 303-239-5858. cbi.state.co.us. cdpsweb.state.co.us. Colorado State Patrol. 4201 East Arkansas Avenue, Denver, Colorado 80222. 303-757-9636. Connecticut State Police Departments. Connecticut State Police. 100 Washington Street, Hartford, Connecticut 06106. 860-566-4054. ct.gov/dps/site. Delaware State Police Departments. Delaware State Police. POB 430. Dover, Delaware 19901. 302-734-5973. District of Columbia State Police Departments. Metropolitan Police Department. 300 Indiana Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001. 202-626-2871. Florida State Police Departments. fdle.state.fl.us, flpd.org, Florida. Florida Department of Law Enforcement. POG 1489. Tallahassee, Florida 32302. 800-292-3242. 850-410-8109. 850-410-8107. 850-410-8110. Fax, 850-410-8201. fdle.state.fl.us. Florida Highway Patrol. Neil Kirkman Building. Tallahassee, Florida 32301. 904-488-7134. Georgia State Police Departments. bainbridgetwp.com/police.php. Georgia State Patrol. 959 East Confederate Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia 30301. Hawaii State Police Departments. Hawaii Police. 465 South King Street, Honolulu, Hawaii 96813. 808-955-8111. hawaii.gov/psd/sheriff_home.php. Honolulu Police Department. 1455 South Baratania Street, Honolulu, Hawaii 96814. 808-955-8111. honolulupd.org. Idaho State Police Departments. Idaho State Police. POG 34. Boise, Idaho 83731. 208-384-3851. Illinois State Police Departments. state.il.us. illinois.gov/government/agency.cfm. ci.rockford.il.us/government/police/index.cfm. Illinois State Police. 260 North Chicago Street, Joliet, Illinois 60432-4075. 815-740-5216. 815-740-5164, Internet Database. isp.state.il.us. Illinois State Police. 613 Armory Building, Springfield, Illinois 62706. 217-782-6637. Indiana State Police Departments. Indiana State Police. 100 North Senate Avenue, number 302. Indianapolis, Indiana 46204-2259. 317-232-8266. in.gov/isp. ai.org/isp, Indiana State Police. Iowa State Police Departments. Division of Criminal Investigations. Bureau of Investigations. Wallace State Office Building, Des Moines, Iowa 50309. 515-281-8842. 515-281-4776. 515-281-7996. 515-281-5138. Fax, 515-242-6297. state.ia.us/government/dps. Iowa Highway Patrol. Wallace State Office Building, Des Moines, IA 503319. 515-281-8842. Kansas State Police Departments. kstate.edu/police, the Kansas State University Police Department. Bureau of Investigation. Criminal Records Division. 1620 SW Tyler. Criminal History Records. Topeka, Kansas, 66612-1837. 785-296-3102. 785-296-8200. Fax, 785-296-6781. kbi.state.ks.us. accesskansas.org/kbi. Kansas Highway Patrol. 220 Gage Boulevard. Topeka, Kansas, 66606. 785-296-3102. Kentucky State Police Departments. Kentucky.gov. Kentucky.gov/portal/orglist.aspx. Kentucky State Police. 305 New State Office Building. Frankfort, Kentucky, 40601. 502-564-4435. Louisiana State Police Departments. Louisiana State Police. 265 South Foster Drive. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70802. 225-389-7300. lsp.org. Maine State Police Departments. Maine State Police. Bureau of Identification. 3600 Hospital Street. Augusta, Maine, 04330. 207-289-3033. 207-624-7009. Maryland State Police Departments. Maryland State Police. Pikesville, Maryland, 21208. 410-486-3101. Massachusetts State Police Departments. mass.gov. denverspolice.com. State Police HQ. 1010 Commonwealth Avenue. Boston, Massachusetts, 02215. 508-566-4500. Michigan State Police Departments. Michigan.gov. owidefenselaw.com/police. Michigan's Criminal Justice Information Center. 517-322-1956. state.mi.us/msp/cjic. Michigan State Police. 7150 Harris Drive. Lansing, Michigan, 48913. 517-373-8349. 517-322-1955. 517-322-5531. Fax, 517-322-0635. msp.state.mi.us. Minnesota State Police Departments. Minnesota State Police. 3800 Dunlap Street. St. Paul, MN 55112. 651-482-5901. Mississippi State Police Departments. Mississippi Highway Safety Patrol. POG 958. Jackson, Mississippi, 39205. 601-982-1212 EXT 220. mdps.state.ms.us. Missouri State Police Departments. camdentoncity.com/police.htm. Highway Patrol. Criminal Records. POG 568. Jefferson City, Missouri, 65102. 573-526-6153. mshop.state.mo.us. Missouri State Highway Patrol. 1510 East Elm Street. Jefferson City, Missouri, 65101. 573-751-3313. Montana State Police Departments. Montana Department of Justice. Identification Bureau. 303 N. Roberts. Number 374. Helena, Montana, 59620. 406-449-3000. 406-444-3625. doj.state.mt.us. Nebraska State Police Departments. Nebraska State Patrol. SID. POG 94907. Lincoln, Nebraska 68509-4907. 402-477-3951. 402-471-4545. nsp.state.ne.us. Nevada State Police Departments. Nevada Highway Patrol. 555, right way. Carson City, Nevada, 89711. 89711. 775-885-5300. New Hampshire State Police Departments. Directory nh.com/nh professional services/nh law enforcement.html. New Hampshire State Police. James Hayes Safety Building. Haven, DR. Concord, New Hampshire 03301. 603-271-3636. New Jersey State Police Departments. state.nj.us/departmentserve.html. New Jersey State Police. POB 7068. W. Trenton, New Jersey 08628. 609-822-2000. njsb.org. longbeachpolice.org. New Mexico State Police Departments. New Mexico State Police. POG 1628. Santa Fe, New Mexico 87501. 505-827-5104. dps.state.nm.us. New York State Police Departments. nyc.gov/html/nypd/home.html, New York Police. nypdfearless.com, NYC recruiting site. New York State Police. Building 22, State Campus. Albany, New York 12226. 518-456-6811. New York State Police. Exec. Park Tower. Albany, New York 12203. 518-456-6811. criminaljustice.state.ny.us. North Carolina State Police Departments. Division of Criminal Information. State Bureau of Investigation. sbi.jus.state.nc.us. North Carolina Highway Patrol. POG 27687. Raleigh, North Carolina 27611. 919-733-5027. North Dakota State Police Departments. North Dakota Highway Patrol. State Capitol Building. Bismarck, North Dakota 58505. 701-224-2455. Ohio State Police Departments. Ohio State Highway Patrol. 660 East Main Street. Columbus, Ohio 43205. 614-466-3120. Oklahoma State Police Departments. Oklahoma Department of Public Safety. 3600 N Eastern. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73136. 405-424-4011. dps.state.ok.us. State Bureau of Investigation. 6600 North Harvey. Building 6, number 140. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73116. 405-848-6724. Fax, 405-848-6724. TulsaPolice.org. Oregon State Police Departments. Oregon State Police. Records. POG 4395. Portland, Oregon 97208-4395. 503-378-3070. Fax, 503-378-2121. osp.state.or.us. Oregon State Police. 107 Public Service Building. Salem, Oregon, 97310. 503-378-3723. Pennsylvania State Police Departments. Pennsylvania State Police. Central Repository. 1800 L. Merton Avenue. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 17110-9758. 717-783-5556. 717-783-5494. 717-783-9222. 717-783-9973. 717-705-1768, start an account. Fax, 717-705-8840. patch.state.pa.us/psp/overview. psp.state.pa.us. Rhode Island State Police Departments. Rhode Island State Police HQ. POG 185. N. Situate, Rhode Island, 02857. 401-647-3311. South Carolina State Police Departments. South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. Criminal Records. POG 21398. Columbia, South Carolina, 29221. 803-758-2315. 803-737-9000. Fax, 803-896-7022. sled.state.sc.us. hp.state.sd.us, Highway Patrol. South Carolina Highway Patrol. 955 Park Street. Columbia, South Carolina, 29202. 803-758-2315. South Dakota State Police Departments. South Dakota Highway Patrol. 118 West Capitol Avenue. Pierre, South Dakota, 57501. 605-773-3105. Tennessee State Police Departments. police.nashville.org. Tennessee Department of Safety. Number 1225. Andrew Jackson State Office Building. Nashville, Tennessee, 37219. 615-741-2491. Texas State Police Departments. ci.austin.tx.us/police/default.htm. ci.ulis.tx.us. Texas Department of Public Safety. POG 15999. Austin, Texas, 78761-5999. 512-424-2474. txdps.state.tx.us. Utah State Police Departments. Utah Highway Patrol. 304 State Office Building. SLC, Utah, 84114. 801-533-5621. Vermont State Police Departments. vcjtc.state.vt.us/agency-list.htm. dps.state.vt.us/cjs/s_registry.htm, Vermont Criminal Information Center. Vermont State Police. Montpelier, Vermont, 05602. 802-828-2187. Virginia State Police Departments. vsp.state.va.us. danvilleva.gov. Virginia State Police. POB 85076. Richmond, Virginia, 23261-5076. 804-272-1321. 804-674-2084. vsp.state.va.us. Washington State Police Departments. cityofseattle.net/police. bigticketsearch.com, Washington Association of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs. Washington State Patrol. epub 42633. Olympia, Washington, 98504-2633. 360-753-6562. 360-705-5100. Fax, 360-570-5275. Watch.help@wsp.wa.gov. wa.gov/wsp/wsp home. watch.wsp.wa.gov/watchopen/default.asp. West Virginia State Police Departments. wvstatepolice.com. West Virginia State Police. 725 Jefferson Road, S. Charleston, West Virginia, 25309. 304-348-6370. 304-746-2100. wvstatepolice.com. Wisconsin State Police Departments. wisconsin.gov/state/core/alphabetical_index_Wisconsin_police_departments.html. Wisconsin State Patrol. 4802 Sheboygan Avenue, Madison, Wisconsin, 53702. 608-266-7744. Wyoming State Police Departments. attorneygeneral.state.wy.us/dci. Wyoming Highway Patrol. epub 1708. Cheyenne, Wyoming, 82001. 307-777-7267. U.S. Virgin Islands State Police Departments. vipd.gov.vi, the USV Police Department. State Police Offices by State 2. Alabama. dps.state.al.us, State Troopers. Alaska. dps.state.ak.us/ast/recruit, State Troopers. alaskastatetrooper.com. Arizona. azdps.gov/careers, Department of Public Safety Jobs. Arkansas. ark.org/arstatejobs/index.php. California. chp.ca.gov/recruiting/index.html. California Highway Patrol. Colorado. colorado.gov/cs/satellite/state patrol-main, Colorado State Patrol. Connecticut. ct.gov/dps/cwp/view.asp, State Police Trooper. District of Columbia. oap.mpdconline.com/public/instructions.aspx, District of Columbia Police Jobs. Delaware. dsp.delaware.gov/recruiting/recruit.shtml. Delaware State Police Recruiting. Florida. state.fl.us. Georgia. dps.georgia.gov, Georgia State Patrol. Hawaii. agency.governmentjobs.com/hawaii/default.cfm, Hawaii State Jobs. Idaho. isp.idaho.gov/hr/currentjobs.html, Idaho State Police. Illinois. illinoistrooper.com, Illinois State Troopers. Indiana. in.gov/isp/2368.htm, Indiana State Police. Iowa. dps.state.ia.us/jobs/trooper2.shtml, Iowa State Patrol. Kansas. da.ks.gov/ps/AAA/recruitment, Kansas State Jobs. Kentucky. kentuckystatepolice.org/career.htm, Kentucky State Police. Louisiana. lsp.org/recruit.html, Louisiana State Police. Maine. main.gov/dps/msp/jobs/trooper_recruitment.html, Maine State Police. Maryland State Police. mdsp.org, Maryland State Police. dpscs.state.md.us, Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. mema.state.md.us, Maryland Emergency Management Agency. mdsp.maryland.gov, Maryland State Police. Massachusetts. mass.gov/eopss/agency/msp, Massachusetts State Police. Michigan. Michigan.gov/msp/0,160,7-123-15994_49113-00.html, Michigan State Police. Minnesota. dps.mn.gov/pages/default.aspx, Minnesota State Police. Mississippi. dps.state.ms.us, Mississippi Highway Patrol. Missouri. mshop.dps.missouri.gov/mshopweb/patrol division/hrd/index.html, Missouri State Highway Patrol. Montana. doj.mt.gov/enforcement/highway patrol, Montana Highway Patrol. Nebraska. statepatrol.nebraska.gov, Nebraska State Patrol. Nevada. dps.nv.gov/recruitment.shtml, Nevada Department of Public Safety. New Hampshire. nh.gov/safety/division/nhsp/ssb/recruitment/index.html, New Hampshire State Police. New Jersey. njsp.org/recruit/recruit.html, New Jersey State Police. New Mexico. nmsp.dps.state.nm.us, New Mexico State Police. New York. troopers.state.ny.us/employment, New York State Police. North Carolina. jobs.nccrimecontrol.org, North Carolina State Police. North Dakota. nd.gov/ndhp/about-us/employment, North Dakota Highway Patrol. Ohio. statepatrol.ohio.gov/recruit.htm, Ohio State Highway Patrol. Oklahoma. dps.state.ok.us/ohp/tngrct/ohpweb/index.html, Oklahoma Highway Patrol. Oregon. egov.oregon.gov/osb/employment.shtml, Oregon State Police. Pennsylvania. patrooper.com, Pennsylvania State Troopers. Rhode Island. risp.state.ri.us/recruitment, Rhode Island State Police. South Carolina. schp.org/employment.asp, South Carolina Highway Patrol. South Dakota. dps.sd.gov/enforcement/highway_patrol, South Dakota Highway Patrol. Tennessee. tn.gov/safety/thp/school.shtml, Tennessee Highway Patrol. Texas. txdps.state.tx.us/training academy/trooper_trainee/trainee links.htm, Texas State Troopers. Utah. publicsafety.utah.gov/highway patrol/employment/employment.html, Utah Highway Patrol. Vermont. vsp.vermont.gov/employment, Vermont State Police. Virginia. vsp.state.va.us/employment.shtm, Virginia State Police. Washington. wsp.wa.gov/employment/employment.htm, Washington State Patrol. West Virginia. wvstatepolice.com/employ/employ.shtml, West Virginia State Police. Wisconsin. dot.wisconsin.gov/statepatrol/recruitment/index.htm, Wisconsin State Patrol. Wyoming. whp.dot.state.wy.us, Wyoming Highway Patrol. State and local police offices by State 3. vastatepolice.com, Virginia. asp.state.ar.us. chp.ca.gov/index.mta/mhp/index.htm, Montana. dot.state.wi.us/dsp, Wisconsin. dps.state.ak.us, Alaska. dps.state.al.us, Alabama. dps.state.az.us/welcome-to.htm, Arizona. dps.state.mn.us/patrol/index.htm, Minnesota. dps.state.ms.us/dps/dps.nsf/main ? Mississippi. dps.state.ok.us, Oklahoma. dps.state.vt.us/vtsb, Vermont. fhp.state.fl.us, Florida. gaint.org/dps/index.html, Georgia. hawaii.gov/icsd/psd/psd.html, Hawaii. inform.umd.edu/ms+state/md_resources/mdsb/index.html, Maryland. isp.state.id.us, Idaho. isp.state.il.us, Illinois. kansashighwaypatrol.org, Kansas. lsp.org/lsbweb.nsf, Louisiana. mshop.state.mo.us/hp32p001.nsf, Missouri. msp.state.mi.us, Michigan. ncshp.org, North Carolina. nebraska-state-patrol.org, Nebraska. nmsp.com, New Mexico. osp.state.or.us, Oregon. psp.state.pa.us/psp/site/default.asp, Pennsylvania. risp.state.ri.us. schp.org, South Carolina. state.ct.us/dps/csp.htm, Connecticut. state.de.us/dsp, Delaware. state.ia.us/government/dps/isp, Iowa. state.ky.us/agency/ksp/ksphome.htm, Kentucky. state.ma.us/msp/massachu.htm, Massachusetts. state.me.us/dps/msp/homepage.htm, Maine. state.nd.us/ndhp, North. state.nh.us/nhsp/index.html. state.nj.us/lps/njsp/front.html. state.nv.us/dmv_ps/nhphome.htm, Nevada. state.oh.us/Ohio State Patrol, Ohio. state.tn.us/safety, Tennessee. troopers.state.ny.us. txdps.state.tx.us, Texas. utahtrooper.com, Utah. vsp.state.va.us, Virginia. wa.gov/wsp/wsphome.htm, Washington. wvstatepolice.com. ai.org/isp/index.html, Indiana. State and local police offices by State 4. asp.state.ara/chp.ca.gov.state.co.us.j.state.mt/department/highway patrol division.asp. dps.nm.org. dps.state.ak.us/ast. dps.state.al.us. dps.state.az.us/welcome to.htm, dps.state.mn.us/patrol/index.htm, dps.state.ms.us/dps/dps.nsf/main ? Open dps.state.ok.us, dps.state.vt.us/vtsp, fhp.state.fl.us, georgianet.org/dps, hawaii.gov/icsd/psd/psd.html, hp.state.sd.us, isp.state.id.us, isp.state.il.us, kansashighwaypatrol.org, kentuckystatepolice.org, lsp.org/index.html, mdsb.org, michigan.gov/msp, mshop.state.mo.us, nebraska-state-patrol.org, osp.state.or.us, ps.state.nv.us/nhp, psp.state.pa.us/psp/site/default.asp, publicsafety.utah.gov, risp.state.ri.us, search.adamz.com/search, shp.state.nc.us, sled.state.sc.us, state.ct.us/dps/csp.htm, state.de.us/dsp, state.ia.us/government/dps/isp, state.ma.us/msp/masaku.htm, state.me.us/dps/msp/home.htm, state.nd.us/ndhp, state.nh.us/safety/nhsp, state.nj.us/lps/njsp/index.html, state.oh.us/Ohio State Patrol, state.tn.us/safety, troopers.state.ny.us, txdps.state.tx.us, vsp.state.va.us, wa.gov/wsp/wsphome.htm, whp.state.wy.us, wi-troopers.org/index.htm, wvstatepolice.com. Some local police department websites. K9memorialcards.com, big list of police department websites put up by police memorializing their police dogs. Find them one by one, then apply for work. Abilene.com/police, Abilene Police Department, TX. AtlantaPD.org, Atlanta Police Department, GA. ci.baltimore.md.us/government/police/police1.htm, Baltimore City Police Department, MD. Bellevillepolice.org, Belleville Police Department, IL. co.montgomery.oh.us/sheriff, Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. state.in.us/ILIA, Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. co.henrico.va.us/police, Henrico County Police Department. co.arlington.va.us/share/index.htm, Arlington, VA. city.pittsburgh.pa.us/police, Pittsburgh, PA. palmertonpolice.ptd.net, Palmerton, PA. exeterpolice.com, reading, PA. hcso.hernando.fl.us, Hernando, FL. ci.ftlaw.fl.us/police/index.html, Fort Lauderdale, FL. fdle.state.fl.us/index.asp, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Tallahassee, FL. ci.sf.ca.us/police, San Francisco, CA. police.sdsu.edu, San Diego State University Police Department. Platzhirip.org, Platt City, MO. ci.independence.mo.us/police, Independence, MO. Eureka.mo.us/police, Eureka, MO. BeltonPD.org, Belton, MO. olemiss.edu/department/u_police, University. MS. dps.state.ms.us, Mississippi Department of Public Safety, Jackson, MS. ago.state.ms.us, Mississippi Department of Public Safety. ci.boston.ma.us/bpdtemp/index.htm, Boston. Police Department, MA. police.ci.buffalo.ny.us/index.html, Buffalo. Police Department, New York. Charleston-pd.org, Charleston Police Department, SC. charlestonwvpolice.org, Charleston. Police Department, WV. charmec.nc.us/ci Police, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, NC. cincinnatipolice.org, Cincinnati Police Department, O. brentwood-tn.org/police/police.htm, City of Brentwood, Police, TN. ci.greensboro.nc.us/police, City of Greensboro Police Department, NC. ci.orlando.fl.us/departments/OPD, City of Orlando Police Department, FL. reno.gov/renopd.html, City of Reno Police Department, NV. ci.scottsdale.az.us/police, City of Scottsdale Police Department, AZ. cityofstewart.com/police, City of Stewart Police Department, FL. ci.chi.il.us/community policing, Chicago. Police Department, IL. cpd.org/index.html, Corona Police Department, CA. ci.dallas.tx.us/dpd/index, Dallas Police Department, TX. denvergov.org/dep-home.asp?DEP ID =240, Denver Police Department, Co. euclidpd.org, Euclid Police Department, O. ci.foot-wayne.in.us/public-safety/fwpd-index.htm, Fort Wayne Police Department, in. grpolice.grand-rapids.mi.us, Grand Rapids Police Department, ME. hampton.va.us/hpd, Hampton Police Division, VA. cji.net/blanket/index.html, Hot Springs Police Department, AR. ci.houston.tx.us/departme/police/index.html, Houston Police Department, TX. honolulupd.org/homepage.htm, Honolulu. Police Department, HI. kcpd.org, Kansas City Police Department, MO. lvmpd.com, Las Vegas Metro Police, NV. lapdonline.org/index.htm, Los Angeles Police Department, CA. loupolice.org, Louisville Police Department, KY. mdpd.com, Metro-Dade Police Department, FL. police.nashville.org, Metropolitan Nashville Police Department, TN. mpdc.org, Metropolitan Police Department, DC. ci.ny.c. ny.us/html/nypd/finest.html, New York City Police, New York. ci.norman.ok.us/police/default.htm, normal. Police Department, OK. okc-cityhall.org/police/index.html, Oklahoma City Police Department, OK. ci.pasadena.ca.us/police, Pasadena Police Department, CA. ci.phoenix.az.us/police/poly/cidx.html, Phoenix Police Department, AZ. ci.plano.tx.us/plano/police/index.htm, Plano. Police Department, TX. sacpd.org/index1.html, Sacramento Police Department, CA. stpaul.gov/police/index.html, St. Paul Police Department, MN. ci.slc.ut.us/services/police, Salt Lake City Police Department, UT. san.et.gov/police/index.html, San Diego Police Department, CA. pan.ci.seattle.wa.us/spd/spdpan.htm, Seattle. Police Department, WA. tpd.toledo.oh.us, Toledo Police Department, O. tulsapolice.org, Tulsa Police Department, OK. waco-texas.com, Waco Police Department, TX. westorangepolice.org, West Orange Police Department, New Jersey. wichitapolice.com, Wichita Police Department, KS. yonkerspd.com, Yonkers Police Department, New York. usacops.com. chicagopolice.org. cityofsouthfield.com/lz/police department/tobd/200/default.aspx. 50states.com/Mississippi/police_departments.htm. 50states.com/Ohio/police_departments.htm. ci.lubbock.tx.us/departmental-websites/departments/police-department. cityofchicago.org/police. cityofjackson.org/166/police-department. cityoforlando.net/police. covinaca.gov/city-departments/police. dallaspolice.net. dhs.gov/law-enforcement-resources. directorynh.com/nh-professional-services/nhl-law-enforcement.html. fdle.state.fl.us. fortworthpd.com. fresno.gov/government/department directory/police/default.htm. honolulupd.org. isp.state.il.us. lapdonline.org. masshome.com/police.html. nyc.gov/html/home/home.shtml. odessapd.com. officer.com. phillypolice.com. police.lk. policechiefmagazine.org. policeemployment.com. policejobs.com. policeone.com. statetroopersdirectory.com. tacomaparkmd.gov/police. the Colorado NYPD.org, the Colony Police Department. butlersherif.org. Butler County Sheriff's Office. sheriff.franklin.oh.us. galliasherif.org. highlandcoso.com, Highland County Sheriff's Office. medinasherif.com, Medina County Sheriff's Office. arlingtonpd.org. co.montgomery.oh.us/sheriff, Dayton. O. state.in.us/Ilia, Indiana Law Enforcement Academy. co.henrico.va.us/police. co.arlington.va.us/share/index.htm. city.pittsburgh.pa.us/police, Pittsburgh. PA. palmertonpolice.ptd.net, PA. exeterpolice.com, PA. hcso.hernando.fl.us. ci.ftlaw.fl.us/police/index.html, Fort Lauderdale. fdle.state.fl.us, Florida Department of Law Enforcement. ci.sf.ca.us/police, San Francisco. Police.sdsu.edu, San Diego State University Police Department. Sandy.net/policeservices, San Diego Schools. Platzherif.org, Platter County. ci.independence.mo.us/police. eureka.mo.us/police. beltonpd.org. olemiss.edu/department/u_police. dps.state.ms.us, Mississippi Department of Public Safety. ago.state.ms.us, Mississippi Attorney General's Office. umn.edu/police, University of Minnesota Police Department. sdpaul.gov/police. dps.state.mn.us, Minnesota Department of Public Safety. isantesherif.com. hvcn.org/info/ypd, Ypsilanti. wexfordsherif.com, me. udel.edu/publicsafety/publicsafety.htm, Newark. adasheriff.org, Boise ID. anaheim.net/anaheim/departments_circ/police, Anaheim CA. atlantapd.org, Atlanta, Georgia. auburnpolice.com, Auburn, New York. aurorapolice.com, Aurora. bartlettpolice.org, Bartlett. tn. batesvilleindiana.us/police_department. belmontsherif.com, St. Clairsville, O. bergen-spca.org, South Hackensack, New Jersey. berlinpd.org, Berlin Court. bernco.gov/sheriff/index.html, Albuquerque, NM. beverlyhillspolice.com, Beverly Hills, MI. boisepolice.org, Boise ID. brandeis.edu/departments/public_safety/index.htm, Brandeis, MA. brooklinepolice.com, Brookline, MA. butlersherif.org, Hamilton, OH. cabq.gov/police, Albuquerque, NM. cadicepolice.com, Cadiz, Kentucky. calvin.edu/security, Grand Rapids, MI. carrollcounty.com/sheriff, Westminster, MD. charlestonwvpolice.org, Charleston, WV. charlestownpolice.org, Charlestown, Rhode Island. ci.anchorage.ak.us/apd, Anchorage, AK. ci.austin.tx.us/police, Austin, Texas. ci.boston.ma.us/police, Boston, MA. ci.bryan.tx.us/police, Bryan, Texas. ci.centerville.oh.us/cpd, Centerville, O. ci.frisco.tx.us/police, Frisco, Texas. ci.sat.tx.us/sapd, San Antonio, Texas. ci.shreveport.la.us/department/police, Shreveport, LA. ci.st-joseph.mo.us/police.html, St. Joseph, Missouri. ci.tucson.az.us/police, Tucson, AZ. cincinnatipolice.org, Cincinnati, OH. cityofportsmouth.com/police, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. cityofstmarys.com/police.htm, St. Mary's, Pennsylvania. claytonsherif.com, Clayton County, GA. co.colin.tx.us/sheriff, McKinney, Texas. co.green.oh.us/sheriff.htm, Xenia, OH. co.howard.in.us/sheriff, Howard County, in. co.kenosha.wi.us/sheriff, Kenosha, Wisconsin. co.lewis-clark.mt.us/sheriff, Helena, MT. co.monterey.ca.us/sheriff, Monterey, CA. co.ontario.ny.us/sheriff, Canandaigua, New York. co.peoria.il.us/sheriff/Peoria County, IL. co.san-bernardino.ca.us /sheriff Bernardino, CA. co.solano.ca.us /sheriff County, CA. co.st-louis.mo.us /police Missouri. co.stafford.va.us /sheriff Stafford Virginia. cobbpolice.com Marietta Georgia. colorado.edu /police Boulder Co. conwaypd.com, Conway New Hampshire. copquest.org Academy /Ventura County CA. cops.ci.st-helena.ca.us St. Helena California. corbinpd.com, Corbin Kentucky. cortland.org/city/police/Cortland, New York. cwu.edu/police Ellensburg. WA. danverspolice.com, Danvers Ma. dawsonsprings.com, Dawson Springs, Kentucky. dedhampolice.org, Dedham Ma. DeKalbsHerif.com, DeKalb in. DelawareCountySheriff.com, Delaware OH. DelrayPD.com, FL. DeSotosHerif.com, DeSoto County, FL. DowneyPD.org, Downey CA. dpps.msu.edu Lansing MI. dps.state.az.us. dps.state.vt.us/vtsb/Waterbury, VT. drba.net/police/Delaware River D. eopd.com, New Jersey. erie.gov/Sheriff Buffalo, New York. fcsheriff.org, Winchester, Tennessee. fcso.org, Effingham, South Carolina. fdlpolice.com, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. fopohio.org, Columbus OH. fremontpolice.org, Fremont CA. frpd.org, Fall River Ma. fvpd.org, Fountain Valley CA. gbpolice.org, Green Bay, Wisconsin. granvillepolice.org, Granville Ma. gretnapolice.com, Gretna LA. grpolice.grand-rapids.mi.us Grand Rapids MI. gti.net/Randolph/police.html Randolph, New Jersey. Hamilton-city.org, Police Hamilton OH. Hanoverpolice.com, Whippany, New Jersey. hawaiipolice.com, Hawaii County, High. hbpd.org, Huntington CA. hcpolice.org, Harvey Cedars, New Jersey. hollistonpolice.com, Holliston Ma. homedelpolice.org, Homedale Township, New Jersey. hopkintonpd.org, Hopkinton Ma. hpd.org, Hingham Ma. hudsonfallspd.com, Hudson Falls, New York. hudsonpd.com, Hudson, NH. whopd.harvard.edu Cambridge, Ma. indiana.edu/IUPD Bloomington in. indiopd.org, Indio CA. indigov.org, MCSD Indianapolis in. irvingpd.com, Irving, Texas. jsu.edu/depart/upd/Jacksonville AL. kellerpd.com, Keller, Texas. kenoshapolice.com, Kenosha, Wisconsin. kentcountysherifftx.com, Jayton, Texas. kingstonsprings.net, Kingston Springs, Tennessee. corarnet.org, Knox/XO, Knoxville, Tennessee. ksu.edu/police/Manhattan, KS. kyfop25.org, Louisville, Kentucky. laconiapd.org, Laconia, New Hampshire. laverne.org/department/police/index.html law, Vernia, TN. lbapd.com, Long Beach, New York. lcpd.com, League City, Texas. lenexapd.org, Lenexa, Kansas. lex-co.com, Sheriff. livoniapd.com, Livonia MI. LockportPolice.com, Lockport, New York. los-gatos.ca.us/los_gatos/residents/police/lgpd.html los-gatos.ca. louisville.edu/admin/dps/louisville. KY. lowellpolice.com, Lowell Ma. lsp.org, Baton Rouge, LA. lubbockpolice.com, Lubbock, Texas. lvmpd.com, Las Vegas, NV. madisonvillegov.com, Madisonville, Kentucky. state.ma.us/msp, Boston, Ma. mandanpd.com, Mandan, ND. mishppd.com, Mishp, Ma. maywoodpd.org, Maywood, New Jersey. mcewen.net/mcewenpd, McEwen, Tennessee. mcsheriff.org, Morristown, New Jersey. melrosepolice.com, Melrose, Ma. memphispolice.org, Memphis, Tennessee. middletownpolice.com, Middletown, New York. mkesheriff.org, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. monroepd.org, Monroe, New York. mppdnewyork.com, Valhalla, New York. munciepolice.org, Munis, in. muohio.edu/police, Oxford, OH. napervillefop.com, Naperville, Illinois. nccpd.com, Newcastle County, DA. ncshp.org, Raleigh, North Carolina. neu.edu/public_safety, Boston, Ma. northamptonpd.com, Northampton, Ma. npd.org, Normal, Illinois. nrpd.com, New Rochelle, New York. ocso.net, Pawhuska, OK. orlandpark.il.usx, NID = 104 Orland, Park, Illinois. orleanspolice.com, Orleans, in. r-town.com/spd, Stephenville, TX. oxnardpd.org, Oxnard, CA. palmbeachpolice.com, Palm Beach, Florida. pascosheriff.com. pba188.com, Clinton, New Jersey. pembrokepolice.org, Pembroke, Ma. perupd.org, Peru, in. police.utoledo.edu, Toledo, OH. police.wrentham.ma.us/index.htm, Wrentham, Ma. providencepolice.com, Providence, Rhode Island. ps.ohio-state.edu, Columbus, OH. redondo.org/police, Redondo, CA. ric.edu/campuspd/index.html, Providence, Rhode Island. rockhillpd.com, Rock Hill, South Carolina. russiavillepd.com, Russiaville, in. ruston.org/police, Ruston, LA. saddlebrookpd.com, Saddlebrook, New Jersey. safetyweb.uoregon.edu, Eugene, or. santacruzpolice.com, Santo Cruz, CA. santamonicapd.org, Santa Monica, CA. sbsheriff.org, Santa Barbara, CA. scpd.org, Santa Clara, CA. shelbyvilletnpolice.org, Shelbyville, Tennessee. sheriff.fairfield.oh.us, Fairfield, OH. sheriff.org, Broward County, FL. sherwoodpolice.org, Sherwood, AR. slsheriff.org, Salt Lake City, Utah. sonomasheriff.org, Sonoma County, CA. southboroughpd.com, Southborough, Ma. staffordpd.com, Stafford, Texas. state.ar.us/asp/asp.html, Little Rock. AR. state.de.us/dsp/index.htm, Dover, D. state.ia.us/government/dps, Des Moines, Iowa. state.tn.us/safety, Nashville, Tennessee. stcharlessheriff.org, Hahnville, LA. stoneparkpd.com, Stone Park, Illinois. sylvaniapolice.com, Sylvania, OH. trentonpolice.com, Trenton, D. tryon-nc.com, pd_home.htm Tryon New York. tulsapolice.org, Tulsa OK. tustinpd.org, Tustin CA. tznet.com/wcsd/Wisconsin Rapids Wisconsin. uidaho.edu/police Moscow ID. unl.edu/unlpd/upd.html Lincoln NA. uplandpd.org, Upland CA. usd.edu/public safety Vermilion South Dakota. uwpd.wisc.edu Madison Wisconsin. vanderbilt.edu/vupd/vupdhome.htm, Nashville Tennessee. village.vernon-hills.il.us/departments/police Vernon Hills Illinois. villageoflombard.org/lpd Lombard Illinois. virginia.edu/police Charlottesville, VA. vsp.state.va.us/vsp.html Richmond, Virginia. wakefieldpd.org. waldwickpd.org, Waldwick, New Jersey. wallpolice.org, Wall, New Jersey. waverlypublicsafety.com, Waverly, Tennessee. waylandpolice.com, Wayland, Ma. mit.edu/cp Cambridge, Ma. tusco.net/nppd New Philadelphia. utk.edu/UT Police Knoxville, Tennessee. westtownpolice.org, Westchester, PA. westwindsorpolice.com, West Windsor, New Jersey. whitman.edu/offices_departments/security Walla Walla, Washington. whittierpd.org, Whittier, CA. wichitapolice.com, Wichita, Kansas. winchesterpd.org, Winchester, Ma. wppia.com, Madison, Wisconsin. wppd.org, Winter Park, Florida. right.edu/admin/safety Dayton, OH. wspolice.com, West Seneca, New York. wtbypd.org, Waterbury Court. wvstatepolice.com, West Virginia, West Virginia. adm.pdx.edu/user/csso Portland or yarmouthpolice.com, Yarmouth, Ma. United States biggest city police departments. baltimorepolice.org. bpdnews.com. chicagopolice.org, Chicago. ci.detroit.mi.us/police. city.milwaukee.gov/police. dallaspolice.net. houstontx.gov/police. lapdonline.org. lvmpd.com. memphispolice.org. miamidade.gov/police. mpdc.dc.gov. phillypolice.com. phoenix.gov/police/index.html. police.co.nassau.ny.us. sanantonio.gov/sapd. sandiego.gov/police. sanfranciscopolice.org. suffolkcounty.gov/departments/police.aspx. nyc.gov/html/nypd/html/home/home.shtml. NYC police websites. nyc.gov/html/nypd/html/home/home.shtml, York City Police Department. retiredguardians.org, Retired Guardians, NYC. amityvillepba.org, Amityville PBA. National New York CPD 10-13.org, National NYCPD 10-13 Organizations.1013bsi.org, Brooklyn and Staten Island.nypdshield.org. New York City Detectives.org, Detectives Endowment Association.sbane.org, Sergeants Benevolent Association.nypd-lba.org, Lieutenants Benevolent Association.nypdcea.org, Captains Endowment Association.nyc.gov/html/New York CPPF/home.html, Police Pension Fund. NewYorkCop.com. NewYorkCPoliceMuseum.org, NYCPoliceMuseum.brooklyn.org, Brooklyn DA's Office Community Programs.osc.state.ny.us/OUF, NY's Lost Funds page. NYPDPipeSandDrums.com, NYPDPipeBand.policeband.org, NYPDPoliceBand.NewYorkFinestBaseball.com, NewYorkFinestBaseball.club.NYPDFinestFootball.com, NYPDFinestFootball.team.NYPDGalicFootball.org/index.html, NYPDGalicFootball.etmz.com/NYPD NYPDsoccerteam.NYPDski.com, NYPDskiclub.NYPDboxing.com, FightingFinestBoxingTeam.BlueKnights.org, TheBlueKnights.popinc.com. Police organization providing peer assistance.NYPDEmeralds.com, NYPDEmeraldsSociety.NYPDColumbia.org, NYPD Association.NYPDSteuben.org, NYPDSteubenassociation.NYPDHS.com, NYPD Hispanic Society.NYPD Pulaski Association.org/index.html, NYPD Pulaski Association.NYPDSHomrim.org, NYPD Shomrim Society.NYPDHolyName.com, NYPD Holy Name Society.PoliceOfficersForChrist.NYPD.com, Police Officers for Christ.NYPDP.com, Police Women's Endowment Association.NYPD Society.org, NYPD Desi Society.NYPDPoliceSquareClub.org, The Police Square Club. State of New York Office of the Controllers NewYorkShields.org, New York State Shields, inc.nassauPBA.org, Nassau County PBA.SuffolkPC.org, Suffolk County Police Conference.WatershedPolicePBA.org, WatershedPolicePBA.NassauPC.org, Nassau Police Conference.SuffolkPBA.org, Suffolk County PBA.RyPBA.org, City of Rye Police Association.RiverheadPBA.org, Riverhead Police Benevolent Association.